It sucks to be a millennial. While the national unemployment rate's around 8% in my age group, the millennial age group, it's almost 17%. That's right. Almost a fifth of my generation is currently unemployed. And that's by the official numbers too. Actual unemployment is always higher. Currently, 14% of people between the ages of 24 and 34 have had to move back home because of how bad the economy is. 36% of people in my age group depend on their parents for some sort of financial backing. We're the first generation since the Great Depression who are expected to do worse than our parents. And this is because of macroeconomic conditions that are completely outside of our control. The cost of living is 3 times what it was in 1965. Wages, however, have remained stagnant. Because 22% of people in my age group will voluntarily quit a job if a better job comes along, 85% of hiring managers feel that people in my generation have some sort of sense of entitlement. What some may see as a sense of entitlement, I think is grossly misunderstood. As a millennial myself, I can tell you why I have absolutely no loyalty to my employers. They have absolutely no loyalty to their employees, and they haven't for quite some time. And we've noticed. We have adopted towards them the same attitude that they had towards our parents and our uncles and our aunts and our older siblings. We've seen this coming. Now that we have the same attitude towards them that they have always had towards us, they think that we have some sort of sense of entitlement. Really what it is, we've learned how to play your game. You don't like it? Tough. We learned how the old game works, and now we're playing by new rules. My generation grew up watching this country being dismantled. We were there, we saw it happening. The words downsize and outsource entered our vocabulary at a very early age. We millennials grew up watching every underhanded management technique employed on our parents. When it was time for we millennials to enter the workforce, we worked shit job after shit job with no benefits under temporary hire status, with the possibility of being fired for no reason hanging over our heads constantly, knowing every day that we show up to work it could be our last for no reason. Capitalism's a bitch, ain't it? It's eat or be eaten, fuck or be fucked, burn or be burned. And we have adapted. We have learned to play your game. Our parents grew up during a time when unionization was at its all-time high. Our parents grew up with a very rational expectation that you could work a job, get ahead in it, and make a career out of it. This was true for my grandparents' generation. This was not true for my parents' generation. My parents' generation had their jobs outsourced, downsized, automated, mechanized, and the whole time we millennials, then children, were paying close attention. We saw how their expectations fucked them over. My parents' generation did not see it coming, and they got fucked over. We, however, are not going to repeat our parents' mistakes. Why should we be grateful to just barely scrape by? Why should we be grateful to work a job that has no benefits, that doesn't even allow us to make ends meet? Why should we be grateful to work tirelessly day after day at a job that we hate while we still sink further and further into debt? You have to understand, you see, that we millennials are a monster that you have created. We are the antibiotic-resistant strain of E. coli that you created. We're the freaks to crawl out of the mutagenic ooze that you created in the 1980s. We millennials are the toxic product of every cost-cutting, labor outsourcing, underhanded management technique that you have ever employed. And now it's coming back to bite you in the ass, you see. If you fuck us over, we will not hesitate to fuck you over. Our lack of loyalty to employers perceived as entitlement is actually just a reflection of the exact attitude that we have seen employers show to their employees for the past 30 years. We are showing you yourself.
Did you like this video? Please donate what you think it was worth in the link below. Please also be sure to click the like button. If you want to help me continue to produce videos like this one, please become a monthly sustainer over at punkpatriot.com. I make t-shirts.